In today's video, I'm going to teach you apply all transforms most common. This is a quick, reliable way in Blender to lock in the current position, rotation, and scale of an object so your scene behaves predictably. It's especially useful before adding modifiers, instancing, or exporting to game engines because it prevents weird shading, odd mirror offsets, and inconsistent bevels caused by non-uniform scales or leftover rotations. Start by making sure you're in object mode, then select the object you want to affect. You can click it directly in the 3D viewport or select it from the outliner if it's easier to find by name. If you're working with several objects, make sure the active one is the one you intend to apply transforms to. You'll see it highlighted a bit brighter than the rest. With the object selected, press Ctrl+A on your keyboard. This opens Blender's Apply menu, which contains a few different options for baking transforms into the object's data. You'll notice separate entries for location, rotation, and scale, but to do this in one clean move, choose All Transforms. That single choice applies location, rotation, and scale at once. What happens behind the scenes is simple but powerful. Blender keeps the object exactly where you see it in the viewport, but it resets its transform values to a clean state. After applying, location reads 0, 0, 0, rotation returns to 0 degrees, and scale becomes 1, 1, 1. Think of it as telling Blender this is the object's new default, which helps other tools interpret it correctly. Modifiers like mirror, array, and solidify become more predictable, and exporting to other software is smoother because the object isn't carrying unexpected transforms. A few tips to keep things trouble-free. Always apply transforms in object mode. It won't work correctly in edit mode. If your object is animated or constrained, be careful. Applying transforms will change the baseline values, which can throw off keyframes or constraints that rely on the old numbers. In those cases, consider applying before animating or save a backup file so you can safely experiment. For sculpting, retopology, and precise modeling, applying scale in particular helps brushes and bevels behave consistently. To confirm it worked, look at the transform panel. You should see zeroed location and rotation and a scale of 1 while your object hasn't visually moved at all. That's all there is to it. Select the object, press Ctrl+A, and choose all transforms for a clean, predictable starting point.